Chosen one, I need you to stop scrolling right this second. This is not the random algorithm of the internet. This is an absolute divine interception. Heaven has literally frozen your timeline to deliver this exact message to your screen. And you must listen closely, because the window for your breakthrough is closing fast. You cannot afford to miss this. Something monumental is about to happen to you. In exactly 7 days, your physical reality is going to experience a violent shift. You are changing your address. And I need you to understand this clearly, because this relocation is not random, but it is a highly calculated extraction orchestrated by the highest authority. The waiting is over. Do not swipe away from this critical warning. If you leave this message now, you will completely miss the vital instruction for this transition. The sudden heavy attacks you felt recently are hard proof. The enemy is in complete panic today, and they are terrified because a generational wealth transfer is waiting for you at your new coordinates. Take one slow breath and pay close attention. You have felt it deep inside your bones lately. Your current living space feels incredibly suffocating to your spirit. You wake up feeling heavy and entirely drained. The walls of your room seem to close in on you every night, and that heavy feeling is definitely not stress or a normal state of depression. That feeling is your spirit rejecting your current environment. The frequency of where you live right now can no longer sustain your brilliant light. You have completely outgrown the soil you were planted in. And because you asked the universe for a massive blessing, heaven must forcefully move you to a place that can actually hold it. God cannot pour new wine into old wineskins. And the universe cannot drop a massive financial blessing into a poverty-frequency environment. Your spiritual address has already changed in the unseen realm. Now your physical reality is simply catching up to that profound truth, and the countdown for your physical departure has officially started today. The people around you right now cannot come with you. They have been secretly draining your energy while pretending to support your dreams. Heaven is pulling you out of that toxic neighborhood to protect your final activation. You are being divinely isolated right now, so you can finally receive the immense reward that is rightfully yours. You need to prepare your mind and heart right now. Start packing your spiritual and emotional bags immediately. Let go of every single toxic attachment binding you to that old location. If you cling to the familiar pain of your past, you will only delay the beautiful future waiting just 7 days away from this exact moment in time. The darkness knows exactly what happens when you finally move. They know your new environment will unlock your ultimate supernatural potential. That is why they are flooding your mind with doubt and intense financial fear. They desperately want you to believe you cannot afford to step into your promised land, but heaven has already paid the price. I want you to hold your ground and stay incredibly alert. The next few days will feel chaotic and strangely urgent. People might act completely out of character around you. Doors will slam shut in your face with absolutely zero explanation. Do not cry over those closed doors, because they are simply the universe pushing you toward the exit. You are not being punished by these sudden, uncomfortable changes. You are being positioned for the greatest season of your earthly life. The bitter tears you cried in that old room were never wasted. They watered the powerful seed of your ultimate deliverance, and now the golden harvest is completely ready to be collected by your waiting hands. But before we go further into this spiritual transition, I want to hold something in front of you, something that was discovered not inside a church or a spiritual community. It was actually found inside a highly secure research laboratory. This remarkable discovery won the highest scientific recognition available today, and most chosen ones have never been told about it. It explains something I know you have felt deep inside. It explains the massive gap between the person you know yourself to be and the version of you that seems available only in rare flashes. I will show you exactly what the researchers found. I will reveal the precise mechanism that has been quietly holding your potential back. But I cannot reveal it to you just yet. First, I need you to fully understand what was unfairly taken from you in that old environment. So I need you to hold this one crucial question in your mind. What if the massive gap holding you back is not a character flaw, but it actually has a scientific name that you were never supposed to know? Listen carefully to what I am about to say next. Take one deep breath and look around the room you are sitting in right now. You have been feeling this strange weight pressing down on your chest for months. It feels like the air in your house is constantly running out. And while you sit on your bed in the quiet of the night, you just feel entirely exhausted by the endless waiting. The heaviness is so real. Every single night you toss and turn in the dark. You wake up suddenly at 3 in the morning with your mind racing completely out of control. Your heart beats so fast for absolutely no logical reason. The world has constantly tried to convince you that this is just anxiety. They tell you that you are just stressed out by your daily life and your endless responsibilities. Stop believing that terrible lie right now. That heavy feeling in your chest is absolutely not depression. That sudden panic in the middle of the night is not a normal panic attack. It is your spiritual antenna vibrating violently because it detects a massive shift in your timeline. Your spirit knows you are currently sitting in a dead zone. It senses the stagnant air. The place you call home has slowly become a spiritual cage. The walls have absorbed so much of your silent crying and your desperate prayers. The energy in that house is completely stagnant and extremely heavy. And every time you walk through your front door after a long day, you can physically feel your beautiful vibration dropping immediately. It drains you completely. You are literally suffocating in that familiar environment. Your soul is desperately screaming for fresh air and completely new soil. If you feel this heavy suffocation in your current space right now, do not ignore it. Tap the like button as an act of agreement with what God just spoke to you. Let that simple physical action anchor your intention to leave this toxic cage behind forever. You are officially ready. You see, you were never meant to stay in this place permanently. This location was only supposed to be a temporary waiting room for your spiritual growth. But you have completely outgrown the ceiling of this old environment. You are a massive oak tree trying to survive inside a tiny plastic pot. Of course your roots are hurting. They need room to expand. And it is not just the physical building that is rejecting you. Notice how the people in your current city or neighborhood are acting strange lately. You feel entirely isolated even when you are standing in a crowded room. The conversations around you feel incredibly shallow, and they are completely meaningless to your beautiful mind. You do not belong with them. They look at you like you are the crazy one, but you are not crazy, and you are definitely not broken. You are simply experiencing divine isolation. Heaven is deliberately making you deeply uncomfortable in your current reality, so you will actually pack your bags. If you were perfectly comfortable right now, you would never leave this familiar place. You would just settle. God will often ruin your comfort zone right before a massive blessing arrives. The intense restlessness you feel is the universe literally pushing you out the door. The divine realm is shaking your nest because it is finally time for you to fly. You are a master of reality, and masters absolutely do not settle for dead environments. They demand the absolute best. That is exactly why you keep waking up at 3 in the morning. Your spirit guide is nudging you awake to prepare your nervous system for the physical move. Your intuition is actively downloading the precise coordinates of your new prosperous location while you sleep. The sleepless nights are actually a highly advanced spiritual briefing. Do not fear the midnight hours. You thought you were failing because everything felt so difficult lately. You thought you were doing something wrong because peace seemed so incredibly far away. But you have survived the storm completely alone, and you did it with absolute grace. The extreme discomfort is simply the final birth pain of your new, extraordinary life. You have passed the grueling test. Take a deep breath and let that truth wash over your tired soul. You are not losing your mind in that lonely room. You are just shedding your old, heavy skin. The universe is forcing you to change your address because your current frequency is simply too powerful for that old neighborhood to handle. It is time for an amazing upgrade. They could not contain your brilliant light if they tried. But there is a deeper layer to this profound phenomenon that you must understand. You might be wondering why heaven took so long to initiate this physical move. Why did you have to suffer in that dark space for so many painful years? Why did you have to endure so much silent agony? The answer to that important question is going to shock you. There is a very specific reason why your sincere prayers for escape were seemingly ignored until now. The long delay was never a cruel punishment. It was actually a highly sophisticated protection protocol, and I am going to reveal exactly what they were protecting you from next. Do not look away. Look back at the last 12 months of your life. You knocked on so many doors desperately asking for a way out. You applied for new opportunities. You tried to force a physical change in your location, and every single time you tried to escape, the heavy door slammed shut right in your face without any warning. It hurt your soul deeply. You cried yourself to sleep, wondering why the universe was completely ignoring your sincere prayers for a better life. You felt abandoned. But here is the absolute truth they desperately tried to hide from you. Those closed doors were never a rejection of your true worth. They were a rigorous divine protection protocol. Heaven deliberately slowed you down to protect you from entering rooms you were never meant to enter. If those old doors had actually opened for you, you would have been trapped in another miserable cycle of endless pain and toxic relationships. You are completely safe now. God had to brutally close the wrong paths to ensure you would be available for this massive physical relocation. The universe was simply clearing the runway for your grand arrival, but you still felt incredibly stuck inside that waiting room. Even when you tried your hardest to manifest a better reality, something felt completely blocked. Your beautiful mind felt foggy and entirely disconnected from the divine source that usually guides your steps. It was highly frustrating. Here is what they never told you about that terrible blockage. The reason the universe responds effortlessly to certain people and not others is not about faith. It is not about strict discipline. It is not even about your karma. It is actually a very specific brainwave. Scientists have a name for this incredible phenomenon. They call it the gamma wave, and it is the exact frequency your brain was running naturally when you were just a child. Back then, brilliant ideas came easily to you. Learning felt effortless and completely natural. You somehow knew things long before they actually happened in real time. The world felt like it was completely on your side. Then, adulthood arrived, and everything changed. The modern world went to work on your beautiful mind. The endless stress and the glowing screens attacked you. The grueling survival routine broke your spirit and stole your natural joy. The rigid school systems trained you to conform instead of create your own reality. And every single year, this sacred gamma frequency was suppressed a little further. It was pushed deeper and deeper below the conscious surface, until the incredible version of you with lightning intuition went completely silent. The version of you that possessed the magical luck that makes others whisper simply faded away into the shadows of your busy life. When that gamma frequency fades away, your natural genius fades right along with it. Your deep intuition becomes completely dull and unresponsive. The beautiful synchronicities stop happening entirely. And the comforting sense that the universe is working directly with you goes completely silent. You are left feeling entirely abandoned in a cold and highly demanding world. The magic simply vanished from your daily life, and you had no idea why it happened. Most people will live their entire lives without knowing this tragedy happened to their brains. But you are absolutely not most people. You are a rare soul. And the question I asked you to hold a few minutes ago is finally making sense. The question about a massive gap and a hidden scientific name. The answer is closer than you think, and heaven wants you to have your ultimate power back today. Do not lose hope. Do not blame yourself for the long years you spent feeling completely stuck. Stop thinking you did something terrible to deserve that painful delay. The gap between you and the people who seem effortlessly blessed is absolutely not a lack of willpower. It is simply a suppressed frequency waiting to be switched back on by the divine. And your long time in the dark is officially expiring right now. You are finally waking up. You are a powerful cycle breaker. You are the one who survived the brutal storm entirely alone. And now that you understand the invisible mechanism working against you, everything changes forever. The universe is actively dismantling the heavy chains around your mind. Your bags are packed emotionally, and your spirit is fully prepared to relocate to a much higher dimension of pure wealth and absolute peace. The wait is finally over, but you must stay incredibly vigilant right now, because the people who benefited from your suppressed state are starting to notice a massive change in your aura. Your energy is shifting violently, and the darkness is reacting aggressively to your sudden awakening. Let me tell you exactly what is happening behind the scenes. Let me show you how your toxic enemies are exposing their true faces as you prepare to leave this place. Now, I need you to pay very close attention to this. As your spirit prepares for this massive physical relocation, your energy is shifting violently, and the people around you can absolutely feel it. They do not understand the spiritual mechanics behind it, but their nervous systems are reacting to your new frequency. The toxic individuals in your life are suddenly in a state of absolute panic. They are losing their grip on you, and it terrifies them completely. For years, you were the ultimate source of pure light for these dark entities. You were the empath who constantly forgave their terrible behavior. You gave them your precious energy, while they gave you absolutely nothing in return. But that unfair exchange is officially cancelled. Your spiritual boundary is now a solid wall of fire. They try to poke at your emotions like they used to, but they hit a cold wall of complete silence. You are finally untouchable. They used to manipulate your deep empathy to get whatever they wanted. They knew exactly which emotional buttons to push to make you feel guilty. And because you have such a pure heart, you always fell into their clever traps. You apologized for things you never even did. You made yourself incredibly small just to keep the fragile peace in their chaotic world. But that tragic era of people-pleasing is completely dead today. You have woken up. You might wonder why heaven allowed such manipulative narcissists into your beautiful life. The profound betrayal did not come to destroy you. It actually came to radically upgrade your intuition and reprogram your sensitive nervous system. Those toxic people were simply temporary weights in your spiritual gym. They were sent strictly to activate your divine awakening. And now that their difficult job is done, they are being aggressively removed from your timeline. You are no longer the victim of their endless manipulation. You are the chosen one who survived their dark mind games. And as your physical relocation draws closer, your energetic shield is becoming completely impenetrable. You are claiming your rightful position as the master of reality. If you can feel this powerful shield activating around you right now, do not let this moment pass. Type 777 down in the comments to claim this alignment. Seal your breakthrough today. Your silence today carries the crushing weight of divine authority. It is a profound level of disrespect that your enemies can never overcome. They thought they had broken your spirit when they pushed you into lonely isolation. But what they failed to realize was that your solitude was actually your greatest training ground. You did not break under their heavy pressure. You simply evolved into a weapon of light, and now your mere presence terrifies them. You have officially become the empath with boundaries, and that is their worst nightmare. They can no longer access your golden energy to fuel their miserable lives. Notice how they try to provoke you with subtle insults or strange passive-aggressive texts. They are desperately fishing for a reaction from you. They need your emotional explosion to validate their twisted reality, but you give them absolutely nothing. You starve them of the light they need to survive. They are incredibly loud because they are completely empty inside. They gossip and create petty drama because they have no real spiritual substance. But you carry the quiet weight of a heavy divine calling. You do not need to argue with them anymore. A fully healed person no longer tolerates confusion disguised as love. You no longer accept disrespect disguised as brutal honesty. You simply pack your bags and silently walk away from their circus. This is the great divide between the chosen one and the ordinary crowd. You are ascending to a timeline where their petty manipulation simply cannot exist. The universe is wrapping you in a thick layer of divine protection as you prepare to relocate. They can stand on the sidelines and watch your glorious rise, but they cannot touch your garments. They are completely locked out of your new reality, and their bitter jealousy is eating them alive right now. They are watching everything they built on your back crumble into dust. Meanwhile, a magnificent table is being prepared for you right in their presence, but you are not even staying for the dinner. You are moving on to a much higher dimension of pure wealth and peace. Your new address requires a completely different level of mental clarity. You must leave their heavy baggage behind. But there is a hidden step you must take before you can transition. Heaven is providing the exact tool you need for this final leap. But your mind is still fighting the old programming of survival mode. You must actively purge the toxic residue they left in your amazing brain. If you do not clear that specific energetic debris, you will carry their shadows into your new home. Let me explain exactly how you will cleanse this final blockage. The true physical mechanism of your ultimate liberation is about to be revealed. You are standing right at the edge of your new timeline today. But before you step into your new physical address, Heaven is demanding a complete purge. You absolutely cannot bring old, heavy baggage into this pure space. The toxic residue from those narcissists is still clinging to your mind. You must actively release it right now. If you pack your deep resentment for the journey, you will only contaminate your promised land. The beautiful future waiting for you requires a completely empty cup. You have held on to the painful memories because they somehow made you feel safe. You built thick walls to survive the brutal storm entirely alone. But those heavy defensive walls are now blocking your ultimate blessing. It is time to drop the heavy armor. You are completely safe now. The universe is commanding you to breathe out the toxic trauma and let it wash away. You are a powerful cycle breaker. You carry the heavy responsibility of changing your entire family legacy, but the constant state of mere survival has hijacked your beautiful nervous system. Your brain is stuck heavily in a panicked rhythm of fight or flight. And this chaotic rhythm is exactly what blocks your divine manifestation. The heavy stress keeps you completely locked out of the flow state where true miracles actually happen. Before we go any further, I have to tell you something very important. It is something the people who profit from your exhaustion absolutely do not want you to know. A dedicated team of neuroscientists working quietly away from the headlines has made a breakthrough. They have discovered exactly how to bring your dormant gamma brainwave back online. And science is finally catching up to what your brilliant soul already knew all along. This incredible restoration does not happen through years of difficult meditation that most people simply cannot sustain. It does not require massive effort or expensive therapy sessions. They found a solution through something far simpler and far more aligned with your natural design. It is a specific sound frequency engineered to gently guide your brainwave patterns back to the genius state you were originally born with. Major researchers at Princeton University studied this incredible frequency deeply. The famous Einstein Center in Berlin officially confirmed its astonishing power. And Columbia University found that when this specific brainwave is fully reactivated, it does not stop with you. It actually radiates outward and begins to positively influence the people you love. Your children and your partner will physically feel your upgraded vibration, shifting their reality completely. 7 minutes a day is absolutely all it takes to shift your mind. And it begins working the very first time you close your eyes and listen. The heavy fog lifts, and you instantly remember who you truly are. I will tell you exactly what this remarkable tool is called and how you can access it before this message ends. I promise to give you the exact key. But first, there is something you deeply need to understand. Your breakthrough has been painfully delayed because you kept trying to heal using the exact same beta waves that caused your deep trauma. You cannot solve a spiritual problem using a panicked physical mind. The elite forces in this world intentionally keep you trapped in that panicked state. They want you exhausted, because a tired, chosen one is extremely easy to control. But heaven is completely breaking that dark cycle for you today. To prepare for your upcoming relocation, you must fully surrender your need to control every single detail. You cannot hold on to divine wealth with tight, clenched fists. Open your tired hands right now and let the universe do the heavy lifting for you. The next 7 days will demand your absolute trust in the unseen forces guiding your steps. You will feel a sudden urge to clean your room and throw away old useless items. That sudden urge to clean is actually a profound spiritual command. Your physical space must mirror the incredible clarity returning to your beautiful mind. Throw away the clothes that carry the sad memories of your painful past. Delete the old messages from people who completely drained your precious energy. Clear the physical space so the massive financial blessing has a clean room to finally enter. You are making room for absolute greatness. As you actively purge your environment, your inner vibration will start to rise dramatically. The heavy suffocation in your chest will completely evaporate into thin air. You will finally take a deep breath and feel pure oxygen returning to your tired soul. This is the exact feeling of freedom you have been desperately begging for, and as this incredible realization settles deeply into your spirit, the universe will send you undeniable physical proof. You must pay very close attention to the physical world around you this week, because once your internal frequency is cleared of toxic residue, the external signs will manifest rapidly. Heaven is about to drop major clues right in front of your face to confirm your new address. I need to prepare you for exactly what those amazing signs will look like so you do not miss them. Because the final piece is rapidly approaching, the spiritual realm has already finalized your new divine address. Your internal energy has completely shifted, and now the physical world must aggressively catch up to this new reality. You will begin to see undeniable physical proof of this massive relocation happening all around you. Heaven does not make you guess your next step. The universe will leave incredibly clear footprints for you to follow, but you must keep your eyes completely open to recognize them. The next 7 days are extremely critical. Let me give you the 3 exact signs that your physical reality is shifting right now. Sign number 1 is a violent increase in bizarre and specific synchronicities. You will suddenly see the exact same numbers everywhere you look, and 1, 1, 1 and 7, 7, 7 will literally hunt you down all day long. You will look at the clock at exactly the right moment every single day. But this phenomenon goes far deeper than just beautiful angel numbers. You will suddenly start hearing the name of a specific city or a specific street repeatedly, while complete strangers will randomly mention a place you were just thinking about. This is absolutely not a weird coincidence. The universe is physically highlighting your new geographical coordinates. It is painting a bright target on your ultimate destination. Sign number 2 is the sudden and unexplained collapse of your current stable structures. Things in your house might literally start breaking down for no apparent reason. Appliances will stop working suddenly. Your current job might suddenly become incredibly hostile and toxic without any logical explanation, and people you thought were your loyal friends will suddenly turn their backs on you completely. Do not panic when this intense, chaotic destruction happens around you. The universe is literally making your current environment completely uninhabitable. Heaven is forcefully breaking the heavy chains that kept you comfortably numb. It is violently pushing you toward the exit door because you refuse to leave on your own. Sign number 3 is a radical, energetic shift in your physical body and your daily dream state. You will suddenly feel incredibly light as you walk. The heavy weight that crushed your tired shoulders for years will simply vanish overnight. You will begin having extremely vivid dreams about packing large boxes or walking confidently through a beautiful, unfamiliar house. Your physical brain is actively preparing your sensitive nervous system for the massive, upcoming change. Your deep intuition is already touring your new, wealthy environment while your physical body is resting in bed. You are already living in that beautiful palace in the spirit realm. The physical manifestation is just days away. These 3 powerful signs are the absolute confirmation of your upcoming divine upgrade. When you experience them this week, you must remain completely calm and centered. Do not let the sudden external chaos trick you into feeling desperate or abandoned. You are the untouchable master of your reality, and a true master knows that intense destruction always precedes a massive, beautiful creation. The old heavy building must be completely demolished before the new glorious palace can be constructed in its place. You are witnessing the final demolition of your painful past right now. You should celebrate the falling walls instead of crying over the broken bricks. But before you can step fully into your new powerful timeline, I must urgently warn you about a fatal trap. There is a massive dark illusion waiting for you right at the finish line. 99% of chosen ones fall for this terrible trick right before their massive breakthrough actually happens. And if you fall into this hidden trap today, you will severely delay your own divine wealth transfer. The dark enemy knows they cannot stop the universe from blessing you directly, so they will try to make you sabotage your own success at the very last second. The darkness will launch a heavy attack on your mind, disguised as simple human logic. You will suddenly feel a massive wave of intense self-doubt washing over your tired brain. Your own mind will aggressively tell you that you are not good enough for this new, wealthy address. It will try to convince you that this massive financial blessing is just a silly, childish fantasy. Listen to me very carefully right now. That heavy voice of crushing doubt is absolutely not your true inner voice. It is the toxic hum of survival beta waves desperately trying to pull you back into the dark, familiar cage. You absolutely cannot let that false beta frequency win this crucial battle. You must completely override that toxic signal before it takes deep root in your beautiful mind. The universe is actively handing you the absolute key to your new prosperous kingdom, but you must possess the crystal mental clarity to reach out and confidently take it. I told you earlier about a profound scientific discovery that restores your brilliant gamma state. It is the exact physical tool that completely dissolves this toxic doubt and instantly aligns you with your new divine address. And this brings us to the ultimate revelation. The fatal trap I warned you about earlier is finally exposed. The heavy mechanism that blocked your prayers for years was never your lack of faith. It was the constant hum of survival beta waves flooding your tired brain. And today that toxic signal is officially being overridden because the universe is forcefully clearing the path for your ultimate divine victory. You are stepping into the exact timeline you were originally born to rule. The painful waiting season is officially over right now. The dry desert you walked through has suddenly burst into a massive oasis of divine favor. Every single closed door is being blown off its hinges today. Can you physically feel that immense shift in your spirit today? Because heaven is actively realigning your entire physical reality right now. That is the glorious frequency of absolute victory washing over you completely. The question I asked you to hold at the beginning of this message is finally ready. What if the massive gap holding you back actually has a hidden scientific name? Here is the final answer you desperately need. A specific brainwave called the gamma wave was running freely in you as a young child, and it gave you pure genius-level capacity before the world ruined it. But the modern world brutally suppressed that golden frequency. Major scientists at Princeton University have studied this incredible gamma state deeply. The famous Einstein Center in Berlin officially confirmed its massive creative power, and a dedicated team of neuroscientists spent many long years studying this powerful phenomenon. Led by Dr. Robert Lake in New York, they actually compressed the full clinical protocol for gamma reactivation into just 7 beautiful minutes. They built something truly extraordinary for you. Before I tell you what they built, I want you to hear about 2 real people. A woman named Rachel from California had tried absolutely everything to fix her broken life. She tried deep meditation and manifesting, but nothing broke her heavy mental fog. After 2 weeks of using this protocol, she said something finally cleared, and her marriage shifted beautifully, while her life felt completely enchanted. She finally felt completely alive again. A man named Michael from Texas started using it to improve his struggling business focus. 2 short months later, his amazed wife joked that his intelligence had jumped 20 points. The hardest financial problems he used to lose sleep over simply started solving themselves overnight. He said it felt like his brain was finally running on pure superpower fuel because the terrible blockage was completely removed from his mind. He finally claimed his rightful power. That incredible transformation is entirely because of what Dr. Lake and his dedicated team built. They call it the Genius Song. It is absolutely not a generic meditation app or a boring daily journal. It is a 7-minute audio track using highly advanced brain entrainment technology, and you simply do this at home with headphones while your eyes are closed. You do not chant or struggle at all. You just let the specific frequency do exactly what your brain was originally designed to receive. The Genius Song is absolutely not for everyone walking on this earth. It is specifically for the chosen one who has already done the hard inner work. It is for the beautiful soul who understands that their missing piece is a restored channel, and they know deep down that more pointless effort will never work. Your spirit confirms this is your path. Clinical biofeedback sessions to restore this rare state cost hundreds of dollars per hour. An in-home machine easily runs thousands of dollars for the exact same result. But what the Genius Song delivers in 7 minutes is available to you today for a fraction of its true value. And it comes with 4 powerful bonuses to completely protect your new wealthy timeline. These gifts will secure your massive blessing. You receive an audio track for your children and the original secret prosperity text. You also get a guided visualization and a daily habits guide for your new life. Here is the deeper truth about waiting for your divine miracle. The blessing arranged for you does not arrive as new information, but it actually arrives as a clear recognition of what is already standing right in front of you. You simply need the eyes to see it. A restored gamma brain receives that massive blessing at its absolute full depth. The chosen one who restores their receiver today finally sees what was always standing there. But the dark forces actively want to steal this profound realization from you today. There are distorted frequencies circulating online that carry the exact same name, but they have absolutely zero true activation power encoded inside them. They are completely fake tracks. You must guard your precious energy closely against these terrible, cheap imitations. Only the authentic transmission carries the full gamma entrainment encoded by the brilliant research team. The universe demands absolutely zero risk from a highly protected chosen one. If you do not experience the massive shift you deserve, your full earthly investment is completely returned, because this is an energetic exchange governed by absolute trust. You are completely safe right now. You can find the secure link in the description below and in the pinned comment. The tool is absolutely not the final spiritual destination of your long journey. The tool simply restores your broken receiver so the glorious destination can be recognized immediately. God does not require you to purchase anything to be deeply loved, and this specific tool is simply one physical way your blocked receiver is fully restored today. The truth remains yours entirely. Whether that specific path is for you or not, the absolute truth of this message belongs to you. You are finally stepping into the magnificent light of your new wealthy address. Now let us go much deeper into what is waiting for you at that beautiful destination. Your heavy spiritual crown is shining brightly today, and the entire universe is standing up to applaud your massive victory over the dark forces. You have finally won the war. For the chosen one whose spirit confirmed what was described earlier, the path remains completely open. You can find it right now in the description and the pinned comment below. That is the absolute last time it will be mentioned today. What follows now belongs entirely to your beautiful spiritual ceiling. The heavy commercial world is officially left behind you right now. The upcoming 7 days are going to completely rewrite your entire earthly destiny. You are absolutely ready for this massive divine relocation. Heaven has already packed your spiritual bags with immense grace and profound eternal wisdom. The dark, toxic baggage from your painful past is completely destroyed. You will not carry their heavy opinions into your beautiful new address. You are completely free from their manipulative control today. Look around this old room one last time and truly say goodbye. This specific physical space held your bitter tears and your desperate midnight prayers for so long. But it absolutely cannot hold the massive glory that is coming to you tomorrow. You are completely outgrowing the small temporary pot you were planted in. I need you to completely forgive yourself for feeling stuck for so many years. You did not waste your precious time in that dark waiting room. You were simply incubating a massive miracle that required absolute perfect timing. The universe was carefully crafting your new golden environment while you were resting. Every single delay was a profound layer of divine protection for you. You are no longer the fragile empath who constantly begged to be understood by blind people. The grueling crucible of intense pain has completely forged you into something entirely different. You are now the untouchable master of your reality. From this exact moment forward, your golden energy demands absolute respect without a single word spoken. You are entirely sovereign today. The massive divine wealth you were promised is flowing effortlessly into your new timeline right now. Your quiet authority is completely terrifying to the dark forces that tried to break you. They thought they could easily bury you under their heavy lies and constant gossip, but they completely forgot that you were a powerful divine seed. You simply grew right through their heavy ceiling. Those toxic narcissists will watch your glorious rise from a very far distance. They will deeply regret the tragic day they completely underestimated your silent spiritual power. But you will not even look back at their broken, miserable kingdom. Your beautiful eyes are firmly locked on the bright horizon of your new wealthy life. You simply have absolutely no time for their dark drama. God is personally escorting you to your new physical address this very week. The guardian angels are currently standing at the front door of your new reality right now. They are actively sweeping the floors and clearing the air for your grand royal arrival. You are the ultimate chosen one, and heaven treats you exactly like divine royalty. The massive struggle is officially over for good. Do not let the sudden transition scare your precious human heart. Change can feel incredibly overwhelming, even when it is a beautiful divine upgrade. Just breathe deeply and let the universe carry your heavy, tired body for a little while. You have fought a massive spiritual war for your entire family bloodline. You are the mighty cycle breaker, and you desperately deserve this deep rest. The brilliant sun is finally shining completely on your tired, beautiful face today. The violent, dark storm is completely over, and the sky is entirely clear right now. You have survived the absolute worst days of your entire life, completely alone. And now you get to experience the absolute best days heaven has ever prepared for a human soul. Your ultimate victory is finally here today. The pitch-black darkness has retreated completely behind you today. The glorious dawn of your brand new era is shining its brightest rays onto your spiritual crown. You must lock in this glorious frequency right now. You need to create an absolute shield of solid protection around your new address. The universe requires a simple physical action to completely seal this profound reality. If this fiery message has reignited the powerful faith inside you today, do not keep this great blessing to yourself. There is a broken soul out there, bleeding in the dark of despair right now. They are desperately needing a guiding light to survive their terrible night. Share this message with them right now. Sowing the seed of hope today is multiplying the massive blessing for yourself tomorrow. Type your confirmation down in the comments to completely seal this glorious new timeline forever. Declare to the physical world that you are fully ready to safely relocate. You are the master of your reality, and your words carry the massive weight of heaven itself. Walk in pure, absolute peace today. The incredible blessing is completely yours, and no dark force can ever take it away.